like that. I'm saying it?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing.
You do know what. Good morning, CDTV. So I hope you enjoyed Frankfurt with us. It was a beautiful city. It was nice to see a relaxing side of Europe compared to Amsterdam and Brussels that we had seen. So right now we're just doing some last minute packing, and we're going to go out for breakfast and then come back and then head to the train station and move on to Berlin. So I'm just waiting on David right now. He seems to have little motivation in the morning and it's hard to get him going. Do you have issues with your family members or girlfriend or boyfriend? They're slow in the morning? Put in the comments below if you do.
Found this super fancy a la carte breakfast place on Google Maps, and they only have German menus, so we're kind of just picking and choosing and hoping for the best. I'll show you guys the menu. We can kind of make out some of them, but not enough to know what to order.
And I'm stressing out because it is after 10 o'clock and we have to make our train at 11:13 and we cannot be late.
But on the bright side, this place is really nice.
Yeah.
We sort of ditched that fancy restaurant because it took way too long. There's only like, 5 items on the menu, and it took maybe 10 minutes and the guy didn't even come, so we just got our stuff and left. We ended up coming in the train station because we started getting worried that we're going to miss our train, and we can't miss this one.
No, can't miss.
Otherwise we can't get a refund and we can't go on a different train. So, and it doesn't also help that there's a strike, so this is the only train going to Berlin. So we got a bunch of random stuff. We'll show you.
Breakfast. Pecan Danish.
And then
we got
a bag full of goodies. I got a yogurt in this one that Courtney shook up nicely. And this interesting, I guess, iced coffee.
With ice cream?
Yeah. I haven't had any luck so far with iced coffees. I really miss Tim Hortons now, because we've been trying Starbucks and I tried all the different types and they're not good at all. This one's kind of, it's not bad, but it just has ice cream on the bottom, which is strange, but it's alright. Have to figure out the whole subway system, because we have to take a subway to get to our hostel, because this place is huge, and hopefully we don't get lost along the way, and check out this huge station. It's absolutely massive. It's kind of intimidating too. So now that the crowd's finally clear, we can use the escalators because our bags are way too heavy for this.
Hostel, and as you probably would guess, we got lost and ended up going the wrong way. So we had to turn around and go back the other way, and now we finally checked in and we have our room. So if you want to have a little look-see, it's a cute room. The hostel is super nice. It's huge. The rooms aren't very big, but it's a perfect size again for us. And David is having a shower because he's super sweaty from the long walk we did.
Unfortunately, we got to Berlin a bit later than planned because of the whole train strike. but we decided...
Along with getting lost.
And lost, yeah. But we decided that we'd do a bit of sightseeing and get whatever daylight's left, really. So we're currently actually walking right beside the Berlin Wall. Well, or the remaining of it. I'll show you guys that. And also, whoa, what was that? Also, we are walking by the Topography of Terror. We're not exactly sure what it is, but we'll do a little bit of reading and then we'll let you guys know. And someone scratched off Hitler's face on this thing.
Trying to take pieces of the Berlin Wall.
I don't know if it's a genius idea or a bad. Provided we don't get caught.
Or if it's necessary. What do you do with it after? Oh, there he goes.
Caught in the act.
Nope, not good enough.
It's kind of crazy how right now we're currently walking in what would be the basement of like the SS, the Nazi party, of the building, and they still have all the rubble still from it. It underwent like a lot of destruction during the bombings in the Second World War, and we get to see the remains of it and all the different history. And there's a bunch of like, stuff on the wall saying about all the history, so we'll show you a little bit of that as well.
And we've done our research, and it is the only legal crossing where Allied forces could
come into East Germany.
Right. So we will show you the wall.
This is just the information wall.
Yeah. That tells us all the different things.
That's the crossing right there.
Yeah. So that's actually this intersection coming up. We are officially standing at Checkpoint Charlie. Alright, so we were on our way to the Culture Forum and noticed that it was closed, unfortunately. So we decided that we would look for something to eat for dinner since we haven't ate yet. And we stumbled upon this really cool indoor-outdoor square. It's really neat. There's an IMAX in here and tons of restaurants, and there's a little pond behind me. It's really neat. And then so I got a burger for dinner with a Caesar salad to share, and David got
a Wiener Schnitzel.
And here's what the square looks like.
So that's going to wrap up our first day here in Berlin. We hope you guys enjoyed following us along, and hopefully you guys learned something new, just as well as we learned something new today, actually. We have a lot in store for tomorrow, so we got to get some sleep. Today was really long, and hopefully tomorrow we can rent some bikes because this city is just way too big to be walking around. Like, our feet are absolutely exhausted.
So sore.
We're just finishing up editing one of the vlogs and now trying to upload the other one, but the internet seems to be really slow here in Germany, so we're having some troubles and we're kind of really behind now. But nonetheless, we gotta head to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Night.
Alright, so we made it to the Ironsburg Bridge, and we're gonna go to the other side to check out the old town on that side. And while walking across, we noticed that it's full of